What's up, everybody? So today is the day. I watched a full 45-minute video on all of the new Postscripts updates, so you do not have to. So today in this video, I'm gonna go over all the new updates coming to Postscripts, what I think is cool, what I think you guys should look out for. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So Postscripts launched a whole new suite of things and a great update to some legacy products they have already, and I think a lot of it is cool. One thing without no brainer I knew they were doing a lot of is AI. If you have ears, you've heard AI all year and some parts of last year. So they brought AI to Postscripts. And at first, when I first saw that they brought AI to Postscripts, I was like, great, another AI bot that's just going to make a message for me that I can just do myself or just copy and paste. Then I peeled behind the curtains and I watched the video and I looked into the things that they're bringing with their AI. So the first thing they're bringing is Brand Center. And what Brand Center is, it takes advantage of AI to look at all your messages. You feed all the messages that you've done before on Postscripts, and it will tailor it to your brand voice. So it will make new messages for you using your brand voice. And it just gets better and better over time. It's very cool. I haven't used it yet, so Postscripts AI is still kind of like in beta and like only for bigger accounts on Postscripts. If you have a customer service manager on your account, you can email them and request access to Postscripts AI. I haven't got Postscripts AI yet while I'm on this video, but I have request access to it just so I can look into it a little bit more. But just looking at the people and the reviews on it online, it looks really well. And the next thing that they're doing right now is infinity testing. And basically what infinity testing is with Postscripts AI, basically what it is, it sends about a lot of messages, a lot of A/B testing. So if you do A/B testing already on Postscripts, that's like 1-2 messages, that's it. Now with infinity testing, it was for your browse abandonment and abandoned cart sequences, your automations at first, and now it's going towards campaigns. The cool thing I saw was it will send a whole bunch of messages to like a small group of your lists, and the most like converting messages, they'll send it to the rest of your list. And I thought that was really cool because that just grows your campaign send and really just grows your revenue over time by using messages what I'm trying to say, by using messages that definitely convert. So I thought that was really cool, the infinity testing aspect. And like I said, that is not available to the public yet. It's still in closed beta. But when that do come to regular Postscripts platforms, I think it will be really cool. I do think it will be an extra fee for that. And I do think that's something that works really great for lists of size that's over 500 people, just so the testing can go out to a lot of people. So if you have a list over 500, over 1,000, that's something I would look into, infinity testing for campaigns. The next thing they did was like small little tweaks, like updating the dashboard, making the UX look a lot better. For people that don't know what they're reading on the dashboard, this might not be a big game changer for you, but for somebody like me that obsess over their analytics, that obsess over what's going on, I like what's going on with the updated dashboard. It's really cool just to see everything that you want to see right away. Sometimes I don't really care to see the lifetime value of my customer. I just want to see what my campaigns are doing, what my automations are doing. So that's really cool, and that's coming to all Postscripts platforms. The next thing that they're doing too that I saw as well that's really cool, they launched a all new Popup Editor. And if you haven't already, I already dropped a video on how to use the Popup Editor. But the new Postscripts Popup Editor is so OP. It's so crazy. I like how the Popup Editor has an on-site opt-in. So one thing that we all want to do as e-commerce people is reduce the friction on how it takes the customer to check out. So normally before, if somebody sign up for your pop-up, they'll have to go over to their messages and send the keyword over, or go to a different app and then go see the coupon code they need to use, whatever, to check out with. Now what on-site opt-in is, it pops up on their site. It says you have a reward, claim your reward. They click the claim your reward. They put their phone number in, and it sends a code to their phone. And if they have an iPhone, all they have to do is just hit down there and put the code in, and they're automatically opt in without them ever leaving your Shopify site. I think that's so cool. Postscripts said they're the only one doing it right now. It's their proprietary thing. So I'm interested to see if other people take it and do it as well. But who cares? If you're on Postscripts, we need to grow with Postscripts, okay? So that's really cool. The pop-up editor, you can edit it, put your images on there, change the colors. One thing with the pop-up editor that I want to see in the future, which I think they will have, which is a small axe, is where you can put an image as your background and not just the color as the background. I like with the pop-up editor, you still have email too as well. You can have more steps for email. You can have more steps for other things you want on your pop-up editor. I see that they say with the pop-up editor, they're going to bring spin the wheel as well. So if anybody on here has been on Wheelio, where you get on the site and it spins the wheel for like a discount, and you can set what the frequency, how much people win. So it could be like a discount of like 100% off, 10% off, 50% off. So that's really cool. And that does convert really well and get more people on your site if they can win bigger prizes like 50% off or 100% off or whatever the case may be. So that's really cool when they launch that. Hopefully when they launch that, because what I'm seeing a trend. I'm seeing a trend where they launch it for like their enterprise accounts and then it trickles down. Hopefully when they launch that, it comes to everybody. Right now, the pop-up editor is for everybody. And I don't know if they're going to implement AI with the pop-up editor where you can use multiple different pop-up editors and see which one converts, multiple different pop-ups and see which one converts better. I don't know. I would love to see it. The next thing and the final thing, we are now going into Black Friday. So Postscripts just have a lot of updates and tips and tricks when it comes to Black Friday. That's how they closed off the webinar, things to do during Black Friday. So if you are new and this is your first Black Friday with SMS marketing, one thing I want to tell everybody to avoid is sending messages on the day of Black Friday, because everybody is sending messages, so it slows down the messages. So let's say if you have a drop at 3 p.m. and you send your message out at 3 p.m. and you're expecting everybody to get it at 3 p.m., that message might not get to somebody till like 6 because it's like traffic. Like everybody's sending messages, so it's going to take a little bit longer. So with that in mind, you definitely want to plan not to be on busy days. Like I always tell people, granted, Thanksgiving is the day before Black Friday. You don't want to message people on Thanksgiving, but I'll message them on that Tuesday before for your Black Friday sale. Let's say you have a sale on Friday. You can start the sale on Tuesday before, sending messages, updating people, letting them know before it comes to Black Friday. And then you can send another follow-up message on Black Friday, just letting people know like, hey, we're still having stuff on sale, or whatever you got going on. So that's one thing they was telling a lot of people. Avoid sending during the top of the hour or the middle of the hour, because that's when a lot of people send. And the best times to send during Black Friday week is around 6 to 8 p.m. window, because a lot of people are not sending. My only thing about sending around the 6 to the 8 p.m. window for your text messages, if you're dropping around like 6 to 8 p.m. on Black Friday, chances are, and I don't know the possibility, but the chances are about 70% of the people that was going to buy from you already caught from somebody else, because they've been waiting for you to drop. So that's why even this year, we're not starting our Black Friday on the Tuesday before. We're starting the week before, and we're just rolling out the sale all the way through so people can keep on catching sales all the way through. They don't have to wait till Black Friday to get a really good deal. I want to give them the deal early enough. That way I don't run into traffic when it comes time to send messages. That way I don't run into any issues with my messages not going out on time, or whatever the case is. I remember one year our message did take about 4 hours just to send out, so that was crazy. And that's about everything that they went over in a webinar. I'm very interested to see the growth of this company. I hope this company go public one day so I can invest in it as well as Shopify. But right now is a privately owned company. I love all the things that they're implementing. I did think the AI at first was just like a lot of hype, but I do love the idea of testing thousands and thousands of messages just to see which ones are the better ones to different customers, to different groups and segments and things like that. I'm interested to see it trickle down to the base Postscript growth campaign people, because right now it's just on the enterprise level, plus level, or if you reach out, they might hook you up. Who knows? I don't know, because right now I don't have it, but I reached out, and hopefully when I do have it, I can do an in-depth review of Postscripts AI. Right now we just got the Popup Editor, which is really cool, and we having really great conversions on the Popup Editor. But I'm interested to see the growth all the way through Black Friday. They normally do something again in like middle of October. So hopefully I'm doing another video like this for you as well. And if you want to go ahead and check out the full 45-minute video of all the updates they have, I'll link it in the description below. But without further ado, if you like this video, comment, share it to a friend. Make sure you subscribe. I have more videos coming like this for Black Friday because I want to see everybody have a really successful Black Friday.